Let's go back testing using Market Cipher. Using all these waves and oscillators, using them together, how I will backtest using them as my reference script. So as we all do know, Market Cipher is made up of two structures. We have the structure A and we have structure B. Structure A, I wanted to take my sessions, so I just always want to take it simple. I don't want to rush. I did a little bit hearing myself, and I realized I was a little bit faster when I'm speaking, so I'm trying to be a little bit slower so that people can get me well or get me clearly. So structure B is also made up of what we call road signs, also Google Maps. I tend to mix it all the time. So this is structure B. Structure B. So sorry, so structure B is this one, these ones, these are oscillators, these are waves, these are waves, these are waves, and these are just row signs. These small little indicators that you see are row signs. They are basically your cautionary algorithms. They are not essentially your influential decision algorithms, because they are just row signs. They are cautionary. You cannot base your entire trading decisions on just cautionary or supplementary algorithms. These are just they don't have huge influence on price. Just because price dropped from this side to this side doesn't mean it was mainly due to the very influence of these row signs. No, because you do have to realize that trading is made up of so many things, or so many algorithms, or so many mathematical formulas determine the very pattern of price. Price move in certain patterns. We have or direction, either goes up, it comes down, and it consolidates. So price goes up, comes down, consolidates, goes up, comes down, consolidates, goes up, comes down, consolidates. So this is mainly due to the fact that price has been influenced by so many things. The upwards, downwards decisions of price, or the upwards, downwards direction of price, is not influenced essentially or influentially by these signs. These signs are not huge influencers. These are just minute fragments of the data. What influences prices are so many things. First, the one I want to talk about is your money flow, liquid. Every asset you see is backed by a liquid. Money flow is like when you have water in a garden. Crypto phases tends to use this reference all the time. When you have water in a garden, your flowers germinate. When you don't have water, it dies. So money flow is like your liquid. I tend to use liquid as maybe if you have gas in your vehicle, your car moves. If you have less gas, your car doesn't move. So this is your liquid. So this is my liquid. And we have your momentum, which is your vehicle's engine, which is I think momentum might be my greatest influential oscillator. And this is your momentum. It's made up of two waves. We have the light blue wave and we have the deep blue wave. Light blue, deep blue. This is made up of, this is my momentum wave. Then we have the last one called a VWAP. So in summary, if I want to summarize it, I will say, okay, I have a vehicle, and if I have liquid in the vehicle, price tends to come down. So if I have liquid, the car can move. And if I have less liquid, or if I don't have enough gas in the vehicle, the gas can move. So this is one influential part of my vehicle, my liquid or my gas. Then let's go to my money flow. Let's go to my momentum, which is my engine, which is, I would say, the top most influential oscillator you can ever have is your engine, because without the engine the vehicle can't move. So this one becomes your engine. Then without your engine, you also have what we call a turbo. After having an engine, the next one is your turbo, which is your VWAP. So it oscillates up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and hugely affects the very direction of price. Price tends to respond heavily towards the very direction of all these influentials. So imagine having all of these oscillators or waves heading towards the same direction, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. It means price will be affected hugely. So we saw a typical example here. If you can, let me zoom in. We realized that our light blue wave crossed down. We had a red dot, came up, had a green dot, then crossed down again, and it fell way deep into the negatives. You understand? Then we had, I think our money flow was struggling, and later ended up into the negative. Our VWAP was already in the negative, it was oscillating the negatives, came up, came down, came up, then came down again. So you do have to realize that after these oscillators heading towards the same direction, price tends to react hugely downwards, downwards, downwards. So you do have to realize that the very direction of our oscillators influence the very direction of our candles or our price. So not necessarily our supplementary indicators that influence the very direction of our price. These are just cautionary. And I think this might be I would say a short session. I do have a courses in the pipeline, and I'm almost done. Every day I say I'm almost done, but I'm yet still trying to finalize the final stages of the course. So this is essentially Market Cipher in general as a simplified script, makes trading very simple and easy to understand. So until then, have a nice time, people. Peace.